Hi again, this is Rick with AmazingAccuracy.com, and today is April 4th, 2012. It is currently 1:26 p.m. Chicago time. We are currently looking at the Lean Hogs weekly chart. You can see that right up here, Lean Hogs weekly. And the reason why I want to draw your attention to this chart is because we have been in a very strong bear trend here, as you can see, for several weeks since coming off of the February 24th. That's week of, or week ending February 24th, and we've been dropping since then to make this low so far last week, week ending March 30th. And then this price bar here represents trading all the way up till today. Okay, so it's not a completed weekly bar. Since each one represents a whole week and today is just Wednesday. The reason why I want to take a look at this is because, as you can see, prices have moved into the weekly short-term oversold territory. That's interesting, but it's not enough to warrant any kind of alert. However, this red diamond here represents our weekly F date, or turn date, if you will. And this is telling me here that we are coming close to, if not already, at that time, within a bar of this diamond here, of making a weekly swing bottom, which is what that would be, and that there, and those two right here, for example. So that's what we're looking at to occur at this time. This does not indicate price. Price could go, down to here, can go way down to here, all the way, I mean, there's realistically, it's not likely to go anywhere beyond here, but the time is that we should be expecting this trend to be ending and likely then to start rising into this next time period shown by this red diamond here, which is a few weeks away. So right now we're looking for a weekly bottom. Now moving over to the excuse me, daily chart of Lean Hogs here, and let me scoot this over a little bit. The other thing that I noticed here and I wanted to bring to your attention was that clearly a downtrend, as we've been making these lower swing tops and bottoms here. But as we enter this time period here, and we're in this oversold zone here with the low of last week, the double low here, down here on the ADXR indicator in the provisions charting software, draw your attention to this green line here. If you're familiar with the ADX, this is basically the exponential moving average of the ADX, and as it moves up, it indicates a trend. And what kind of trend is based on whether you have the DI negative or positive on the top. In this case, it's the DI negative. So this green line indicates trend, and then the red line on top indicates bear. So bear trend. And right here you can see that line is now leveling off right here at the same time as we're starting to see the two DIs start moving closer together. But this leveling off here, rather than sloping up, is an indication that our bear trend on the short-term daily chart has likely come to an end. And to follow that up, right here, the MACD, we have the sloping up of the histogram towards the zero line, which shows, this indication is showing the two lines here narrowing. And this line here, the signal line, is likely, in light of this, to cross above this oscillator line from the oversold area, which is what this is here for the MACD. Is this is the oversold, as opposed to here was the overbought, where the top occurred up here. Then it crossed down. And also you'll notice here we had the sloping up green line for indicating trend, and then the blue line on top, bull trend. And so when that leveled off and started sloping down, that was the end of that trend. So we're now looking at the end of this short-term bear trend at this time, is my belief. Okay, the weekly bottom of last week fell upon our daily F date, which is this red diamond here, and it made this little double bottom thing here, and so far is the weekly low. And today we've seen prices move a little bit lower today to make a potential higher swing bottom for this next diamond here. Now this could simply just be the top that just confirmed in this short-term overbought area, and we could see prices, moving down into next week, but hopefully or likely not below this low. But then again, it could. But the whole point here is because our short-term bear trend is likely ended or is ending, and we've already looked in the weekly chart expecting that a weekly swing bottom is pretty much imminent, that we have an opportunity here to anticipate the bottom forming and to go long the lean hogs market in the face of it dropping here. Over here is the seasonal data report that's built into this program here, and you'll notice that it shows a bullish indication here up until 4-3, and then it turns bearish up until Thursday, Friday here, and then from there it goes bullish next week. As you can see here, this is the seasonal tendency. It's currently is following that pattern again this year, which is interesting. So as we can see, we had the turn in the April 30th, and prices were moving up, and then it turned down after topping 4-3, which it did here. Then it started to it's turning the sauce down a little bit here, as you can see, and it may continue to do so. The whole point is that at this time we would be looking to go long lean hogs from this week, and I like to do so from Friday because of this indication here. But all we really need is a potential higher swing bottom that is within the red diamond zone here to be a valid buy setup. Another way that you can approach this, if you prefer, is to simply draw your trend line here, and you want to look for a breakout above this sloping down. So we get that break up of this downward channel here. It doesn't look like a channel yet, but that's easily remedied. Okay, so we're going to break out of this channel here, likely either early this week, or actually now it's midweek, so it'd be tomorrow or Friday, or as early as Monday. Okay, but the whole thing is this market is now rated a buy. Okay, for lean hogs right now, in expectation for a weekly bottom to be forming at this time, and a breakout above this channel here will likely see the cross up of the MACD, and of course we've already seen that the trend indication here is that it's over. All right, well, thanks again for watching, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also I have a free newsletter. if you're interested, go to amazingaccuracy.com and subscribe. And I'll see you then.